With the world of technology ever evolving, how can we pass on a passion for innovation to our next generation? We are a team of mechanical engineering students at the Pennsylvania State University with a goal of educating the younger generation about engineering, robotics, and coding. To achieve this goal, we have created Rocky the Robot, a line follower with a fun, youthful design. This design is centered around the concept of a dog to pique the interest of children. With bone-shaped carved into our wheels and a dog-shaped figure attached to the robot, Rocky the Robot offers a fun twist on the typical line follower.
We chose this design because we knew kids would have a great time with it. When going through the process, we designed several types of animals that could be used for our robot.
Okay, well, we went through simple, recognizable 2D animals, and after getting help from a small friend of ours, we decided to go along with a dog.
To bring the design to life, Rocky the Robot was built using SolidWorks, a design software, and then was 3D printed using PLA filament. The model features a chassis that was optimized to save both cost and build time and has indents and holes to allow for motors, battery packs, and wiring to be assembled with ease. Our wheels are 3D printed as well, with extrusions that slip right onto our motors. The robot comes in individual components so that the user can assemble it themselves. With an easy-to-follow guide, the robot is simple enough for a young child to build, but holds enough challenge so that the child can learn from it. Rocky the Robot uses 3 infrared sensors to follow a black line. The infrared sensor can tell if it's reading black or white, and with our code, the robot will adjust itself back in place on the track. Another feature of this robot is that it uses differential drive, which means that the movement is based on 2 separate wheels. The robot can be used on a variety of tracks, ranging from simple loops to complex shapes and turns. Along with the building of the robot, the coding that controls Rocky the Robot is written so that younger audiences can understand how it functions. We provide this code so that younger children can simply run the robot on the standard code, but that older children can adjust numbers in the code to gain a better understanding of how the code interacts with the physical robot.
What makes this robot so interesting is that it's so complex, but it's so simple at the same time. Children can learn levels of robotics and coding to use the robot, which makes it great and an educational tool.
We talked to members of our community with children to see what they would think about using a robot for educational purposes.
May I ask what your name is and what you do here at Penn State?
Drew Mosser, I'm the ME Lab Manager.
I'm Katie Fitzsimmons. I'm your professor.
Okay, as someone with engineering industry experience, as well as a father of a teenager, what are your thoughts on creating robots that can be used for educational purposes?
I think creating robots is a really good idea. Kids generally find them really exciting and fun, and they love being able to chase things around, and it gives them a chance to do hands-on things as well.
It's absolutely instrumental right now. They're introducing robotics, even something like this, especially something like this at an early age, instrumental.
This is Rocky the Robot. What features stick out to you personally, and do you think children and teenagers will be intrigued by this robot?
Yeah, so the dogs are really cute.
I love the Rocky thing.
And the fact that you guys have it as this nice little compact cohesive design makes it look like it could be, an Apple product or something, which a lot of kids are into. And I actually like when you guys have it turned on, all the lights on your sensors actually adds a little something.
It's almost kind of like Gladiator-esque, and like the little chariot thing, which is cool in itself.
Would you consider purchasing Rocky the Robot for your child?
I would. She would probably like it. She's really into robots and she really likes dogs, so.
Absolutely. It all depends on the price point and ease of assembly and ratings to see if anybody else had trial and error.
Engineering and technology grow larger each and every day, and so does our younger generation. To continue growing these fields, we want to gain the interest of those younger than us. We are future engineers that want to create future engineers, and we think this robot can do just that. Thank you.
So thank you, Team 4.1.
Thank you for point one
For what? For the doggy.
for the doggy.